You know, there is a tug-of-war in this country where we have some who believe teaching our young people to cope, aspire to success, and self-govern is a bad thing. That there should be equality, not just of opportunity, but of outcome, independent of the quality of input. Where victimhood replaces accountability, and young people simply are not being prepared for the next level of life. We have a government paying off those with their hands out instead of giving them a hand up. We also have an educational system that is coddling and valuing the demands of entitled, sensitive students over the valued professors and teachers being canceled and fired. But there is someone else that's attacking society and our families and raising a generation of young adults who are busier causing problems with those they disagree with and who are finding ways to work less than becoming contributing members of society. I mean, think about it. If you can sit home in a beanbag eating Cheetos and watching Rick and Morty and make the same money you can working, human nature being what it is, we should all go invest in beanbags. So who are these other set of culprits? Well, you guessed it, it's parents. In fact, a recent study by Pew Research Center found that 45% of parents today tend to be overprotective. These parents are seemingly wrapping their little precious pies in bubble wrap to protect them from life's hardships by refusing to let them fail or experience any sort of adversity and sadness. Now, these parents are creating a generation that will continue keeping America the leader in this world in statistical categories that we just shouldn't be proud to be leading. I believe every parent at their core wants healthy children, right? We all want our children to be healthy. But the question is, do they understand that there is a competing agenda going on? Well, the answer to that question may be hard to hear, but it's going to be coming at you today. Now, my first guest, Gina, says she wears the label of a hovering helicopter mom to her 13-year-old son, Stanton, and she wears it as a badge of honor and proudly goes to great lengths to protect him, even if that means carrying a gun when they're out together.
Anywhere I go with my son, I have a concealed weapon in my purse and in my car. So I feel very secure that I would be able to take care of him if something should happen. If trouble comes about, I'm ready.
I've been called Mama Bear because when it comes to my child, this mama, she just doesn't play.
Until my son is of age, whatever age that may be, I'm not pushing the 18, I'm not pushing the 21. If he wants to be of age at 35, I'm fine with that. It is my job to protect him. Don't get me fired up about my baby.
But carrying a firearm everywhere she goes with her teen son is not the only way Gina claims to protect him. If it was, hey, I probably wouldn't even say anything about it. That's not all.
Stanton is the center of my life. Look at that smile. He looks like a little Barbie doll. He just blows the camera away. His gorgeous smile in his eyes. He needs for nothing, he wants for nothing. I am 100% there for him all the time. He's blowing mommy a kiss here. I have been called a helicopter mom, and I'm very proud of it. He is my first, my only, and my last. He's my only opportunity to get this right. That's just a little character just saying, aha, got you. Here's one with him saying, peekaboo. I am very protective of my child. His safety, his mental, his physical condition. I want him happy. I do not want to see him in distress. We, of course, decided to get cameras so that we could keep better protection over him. My child has never ridden a school bus because there are bullies. He does not go to the movies alone with anyone. Absolutely not. A mall alone, no. Going to other people's homes and spending the night, it's out of the question. There has never been a babysitter for Stanton. If he can't accompany us, then we don't need to go. When I take him to a park, I would not let him out of my sight at all. When I take Stanton to school or to church, I wait. I am not leaving my child until the door has closed. I won't say that there may not be an occasion where I have a car line and people honking, but they can just honk and go around me because I'm gonna watch my child. I'm still concerned of sending him to the mailbox by himself. I've told him what to do, but I still feel better knowing that he makes it back without getting hit by a car. I do not care if other parents judge me for the way that I'm parenting. Don't come in my lane trying to tell me what to do with my child.
All right, well, Gina, you proudly say you're a helicopter mom.
I do. I'm a very proud helicopter mom. I am the mama bear. I am the protector of my son. I can be called a coddler. I don't care. I'm going to do it my way.
Okay, and that's just not up for negotiation.
It absolutely is not. He's my child. We can agree to disagree, and I'll still respect you just as well.
I don't question at all that you want the best for your son. It's just how we define best and how we get there. Now, you say that this is my only chance to get it right. But so how do you decide what's right?
Everyone's right, I feel like, is based on their household. What best fits their family, because every decision you walk your child through, it's going to affect the rest of their life. On into adulthood, their marriages, their children, which would be my grandchildren.
God, I hope you remember saying that. Everything you do with your child is going to affect what happens to them going forward, because we're not raising children, we're raising adults. Would you agree?
I totally agree.
How did you learn how to parent?
I didn't. I
Oh,
honestly,
you remember saying that too.
Yeah. I don't think there's a textbook. I don't think there's a book written. I just think that you have to, well, no offense, respectfully, Dr. Phil.
Actually, I did write a book about this.
Well, I didn't read it,
It's called
sorry.
Family First. It's sold millions of copies, actually. I'd be happy to get you a copy if you'd read it.
That would be nice.
I will.
Yes.
It actually comes with a workbook and everything where you can kind of sit and do it. So there is a manual.
I might tweak it a little bit if that's okay with you.
I'm sure you would. I'll get you the audiobook so you can't jack with it. No sleepovers at friends' homes. You must keep his phone nearby and answer within 3 rings. Can't go to movies with friends. No out of sight in the grocery store. You won't drive away until he walks into the school. You've got cameras around the house, inside the home.
Absolutely.
Not
I do.
outside, inside. You've got
Inside.
cameras in his room.
I do, and he knows it.
He's going to discover some things about his body that he didn't know last year.
He let me know there's blind spots.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. He can't go to the mall alone with friends. He's not allowed to enter the gas station alone. He's homeschooled because of bullies. Friends' parents cannot give him rides.
Okay, and what's wrong with all those?
You have to be the chaperone on school trips. He can't leave the house with friends. So if he's got friends over and they want to go out, go to the park, he can't go.
Oh, absolutely not.
He can't ride his bike down the street. He moved schools 4 times because of bullies. He can't go to movies with friends. Why can't he go to a movie with friends?
Do you know the danger of sending a child into a movie theater unsupervised? You don't think pedophiles, you don't think that the sex traffickers, they're everywhere. And he does not foresee danger.
He doesn't?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Well, you may say it's my fault, but that's okay.
Is her parenting style really about Stanton? Is there a competing agenda here? I've got some questions for her when we come back.
Stanton has the whole upper floor of our home. He has 2 bedrooms, another bedroom that actually we turned into more of a gaming room. We have cameras in every room so that we can make sure he's okay, or even if we call him and he's not answering, does he have his headset on? Is he in the restroom? As you can see, he's rocking out right now. He's having fun, being a child, time of his life. Now, we're gonna go over here to his bedroom. This is his personal bedroom. Apparently, he's been playing all over his bed. I can tell the covers are all messed up. And now we're back in his game room. I just wanna see him.
Did you know that high blood pressure is the #1 risk factor for mortality? 1 in 2 adults has it. That's a 50-50 chance you are a walking time bomb. But here's the good news. You can take control of your blood pressure naturally without relying on Big Pharma. 120 Life combines delicious super fruit juices proven to help lower blood pressure. Backed by hundreds of doctors and trusted by thousands with real results, it's a solution you can rely on. The best part? It's risk-free. Try it for 2 weeks. If your numbers don't improve, you get your money back. Lower blood pressure or your money back. Nothing to lose, everything to gain. Go to 120life.com. That's 120life.com and use code PHIL, P-H-I-L, to save 15% and get free shipping. This is serious. This is your life we're talking about. 120 Life can help.
I schedule my days around Stanton. I pick out Stanton's clothes. I love the color green on him. His eyes just really come out. Taxi driver, maid, cook, cleaning lady, school teacher, chef, whatever that is gonna make him happy and keep him well entertained. I do it all for him, and I love it.
Helicopter, snowplow, Velcro, lawnmower, even bulldozer, all buzzwords for a parenting style that many blame has helped create a generation of young people who think they can whine their way to success. I'm talking all ages. Gina was 40 years old when she learned her son's adoption at birth was official. She says she couldn't imagine ever loving a child more than her miracle little boy.
This is when he first came home from the hospital. This is pictures of him in his little blue outfit. Oh, and sleeping with his daddy. Oh, he was so tiny, so precious. This looks like he was maybe a month old. And anything he was doing, I would document. Honestly, you cannot tell me in my mind that I did not birth that child, that he is not my child. I was in the actual delivery room. I basically helped deliver Stanton. All the fluids, just as if I had given birth, was all over me. Nurses, they looked at the birth mother and said, "Who's gonna hold him first? We have him ready." And she pointed at me. I will never forget it. And she said, "That's his mother. That's who holds him first." I remember holding him for the first time and just feeling this huge joy overwhelming that how could I have something so precious that's mine? I can't imagine loving a child more than I love Stanton.
You say that he's adopted, but it's hard to convince you that you didn't really have him.
I know in my mind I did not have him, but my heart doesn't tell me that.
You just feel because you were there and...
I have often thought about having my own biological child, and it just really doesn't fit with me. I can't imagine loving a child more than I love that baby.
You think the way you mother him, it affects everything, the way he's going to be in the future and all that. Now, he's 13. He still has a blanket, a security blanket.
He loves blankets. He's loved blankets all his life. And he does have certain ones that he likes better than the others, yes.
Has a special one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, he had a bunk bed in your bedroom till he was 10 years old.
Yes, that is correct.
And he often sleeps in a recliner in your room.
Periodically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you say you used to carry him to the bathroom in the morning you get him out of bed, carry him to the bathroom until he just got too big.
Don't you wish you had a mother like me? I mean, come on. I mean, you know, you don't even have to walk.
Well, he thinks the world of you. There's no question about it. We actually have a little statement from him. Let's hear from Stanton.
My mom is an amazing lady. She is just there for me all the time. I get hurt, she's there. I'm hungry, she'll help me there.
Stanton's in his game room with his apples and oranges, eating a delicious, healthy snack and doing his favorite thing, just as happy and content and safe as can be.
So I usually get up and watch TV or play games, and I alternate between the day, but I really do like playing games.
Oh, he's pretty amazing. Yes, he's really good. Quick in his fingers, too. His fingers are real fast.
Sometimes I just turn it off and just lay there for a moment to think. I'm not really too much outside, but sometimes I'm here and there.
He loves being home. It absolutely brings him so much joy.
People can think whatever they want to think, but it doesn't really matter. I love her. I love her. She's my parent. I love her. She's nice. I love her to the most.
He does love his mama.
He's a mama's boy.
Yes, he is.
And there's nothing wrong with that, Dr. Phil. I really feel like a boy needs to respect his mom enough, because I really feel that can carry over to his marriage, to his relationships with females. And I want him to have a very strong marriage.
The woman that's gonna
Yeah,
meet
bless her
him.
heart. Oh, you could.
Yeah, I'm sure she's gonna have a real smooth run trying to get by you.